after a very long hiatus. Continue. Everything still being saved. Alright, what were we doing? Main quest. Dungeon entrance or exit. Talk to the counselor about ancient ruins. Investigate the morgue. Well, that's what I want to do. Alright, so we're just gotta this effing camera. So that's a turn. This is a turn. Okay. We will finesse this camera. Take everything. Frick is the morgue. I cannot jump in this game. Maybe the song will tell me. Get. Oh my god, go away. Silver District, East Road was so not helpful. Take this. You would think there'd be a bunch of dead bodies or smoke coming from somewhere. Instead, it's in here. Maybe there's like a downstairs that I don't know about. Frick this camera. Just gotta take it real slow like. Don't think the morgue would be in the game. Oh look, little bubbles come out of the sink. Open. And that leads right back outside. Where is the morgue?
Atuoi! Can you help me? Atuoi! Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this every time I come. They take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here, I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Yeah, okay, that's nice. Keep stacking these suckers up. I just want to find them more. Ooh, maybe it's up here. Climb up. Don't know why it would be up here, but maybe I gotta go up here to get to it. Okay, I'll go this way. Can I go that way? Nope, I'll go this way. Loot. I do not have level 1 vigor.
I need a bit of practice.
Key? It pointed me back to the door. Yeah, I was straight broke ankles. Google the more Greedfall. Images point me to the morgue. Boo on you for not doing so. Alright. It just means it's gotta be in here somewhere. Who are you?
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Where did you say that we could find the doctor?
In the basement. The morgue. He hardly ever leaves the place. Is there anything else?
I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the minister.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Alright, now where... I had to talk to this dude in order for it to point out the basement. Where... Ooh, sign. Dormitories? I just want the basement. It should be somewhere that points down. Is this it? That's not it. It's the basement, my guy. Ooh, something twinkling over here? Nope. Is that a fire indoors? I don't know. It's the books, okay. That's nice. Excuse me, out of the way. I know I'm not crazy. I went this way already. It's not out here. Get out of the way. though? How can one place be so confusing? It should just go down. There should be steps somewhere. Oh, this is new. I haven't seen this. Oh, this has got to be a trick. Why is someone trying to attack me? Like, what's up? Why did I just start glowing all of a sudden?
Let's get rid of these money bags.
You don't even have anything on you.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ooh, what was that? That was cool. I honestly forgot all the controls. Take everything. Thought maybe that would have led to the basement.
We'll make you dance, lads.
Forgot what my stupid stuff was. Oh, that's it. Okay, I remember. Figured it out.
This part of
Wow.
the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
Very well. Goodbye, soldier.
Oh, the sign's not even gonna tell me where it is. I just want the morgue. Get out of the way. Is this broken? Is this quest? I just want the morgue. This is the most ludicrous thing. Get out of the way. Alright, so guess we'll do another quest because I don't know how to get into the basement. Don't know how to get down there.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
Priest. Magic damage.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Knife. have what's in here?
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who is trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
Oh, 50-50 chance, baby, let's go!
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant set up shop in our city.
Perhaps, Your Excellency. But our governor wouldn't be pleased if I didn't determine the fitting tax rates.
Minister, allow me to insist.
Alas, your insistence will not change a thing. I heard your request and it will be processed. It is only a matter of a few months. Would you like anything else?
Did our
That'll be
best.
all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
This pencil pusher is as rigid as a halberd. Do you know how to make him change his mind?
Sir de Corsilion knows all the subtleties of courtiers. He'll know how to convince him.
I have no charisma. None. Yes. Camera. Where is this dude? Excuse me, get out of the way.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
You don't appear to be in top form. Are house intrigues keeping you from finding proper sleep?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I am certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them. About a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nauts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Key. That is not a door, it's a window.
Locked.
Oh, use key. Okay. Open. I just want to talk to that guy. Don't want question, Lady Mirange. This dude, right? Trainer pattern for his help. That's what I want. Door. Open. Oh, food. Somebody left their keys out. Excuse me, get out of the way. Go this way. And guess there's like a little... There is nothing over there. Butt cheeks of a map. I'll go in here. What's this? I can't crouch to get in there. Dude in here and I just missed him? Is he one of these people? Maybe I just didn't go through the right door. I didn't. Go figure. Dude, you were so hard to find.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
I would like to enlist your help in making the Minister of Commercial Affairs see reason.
Did our finicky Minister of Paperwork bother you?
He refuses to speed up the procedure to create a patent needed by a native merchant. The poor man has already had his wares confiscated several times, despite the fact that if he were given permission to set up shop in our city, it would certainly improve relations with our neighbors.
I'm not surprised. This man really loves to lose himself in writing up pointless paragraphs. Let me write you a recommendation letter. He'll see my seal, and I'm certain that he'll become more compliant.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Don't mention it. Always delighted to help you, and to bother this annoying little man. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
What do you know about Lady Mirange?
Laurine de Morange is a brilliant woman. The work that she has accomplished here is remarkable.
In that case, why did the prince strip her of her governor status?
For political reasons, obviously. Allowing someone so brilliant to govern a distant city for too long is not without risks. She may eventually have whims of independence. What's more, the prince was looking for a position where your cousin could learn his responsibilities. This governor position seemed ideal.
What can you tell me about the congregation's status on the island?
Well, thanks to Lady Morange's excellent work, our situation is rather comfortable. Our young city is expanding, new villages and cultivations are starting to emerge, and unlike our neighbors, we have managed to develop rather positive relations with the natives. I hope that our new governor will continue in this direction.
I found no traces of Professor Seraphedin yet.
That's most regrettable. But keep looking for him, will you? You never know. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Do not worry. I will take care of indexing the location suitable for setting up camp.
Glad to hear it, de Sade. I look forward to seeing your map. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
Okay. Trudging right along with that one. There's that. Well, look at that. Lower floor. So I gotta go down. Would you look at that? I learned how to use the map, ladies and gents. Now I can probably find them more. Okay, where is it? Is it not down here though? Whoop. Ooh, there's more.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Lovely. All that work and it's blocked.
Minister.
That was an
Your
ordeal.
Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to have another discussion.
As I explained, these things take time. But I'm listening.
Sir de Corsilion was kind enough to give me a letter addressed to you.
A letter of recommendation, I suppose. I see. I have no other choice but to accept your request. But I hope all merchants will not make use of the same special favors. Here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Now to get out of here. This way.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bod Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. Oh, I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
keep wanting to sprint like in Destiny, but that doesn't work here. Oh, that I'd be able to use that.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted, and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protégé and told the patrol. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
So I gotta go up. Where is the staircase? I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to figure it out. Just kidding. Why does it say it's supposed to be over here? And there's nothing here. Let's go down. Okay. We're gonna go down. For the love of Neptune, open the door. I'm gonna take whatever's in this pile of books. Give me that. Don't have lock picking, but I'll try. Yeah. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh look, there's down step. Okay, so ha 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 ha.
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin. And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay, retrieve the guy's goods. Open. Pick up. Be a victor in the arena. Oh, fun stuff. What else can I take in here? Can I get this armor? Nope. I get to fight in a arena.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
We are here concerning the matter of Recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
"50-50, baby, let's go!"
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Lady de Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Thevoo. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I am sorry, Your Excellency, but within these walls, I am the only master. These bodies are often vectors of infection and extremely contagious. So, for your own security, I find myself obliged to refuse.
What's left?
To be quite frank, we're leaving you no choice. I doubt that you will be able to stop my friend from doing what he wants. And today he's driven by sadness. And when he's of sad sorts, the slightest frustration can turn that melancholy into a rage. And alas for you, he's quite violent when he's in a rage.
You wouldn't dare! I've been appointed by the Elder of the University of...
Quite violent.
Very well. Do as you see necessary. Beasts. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rainer. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Subject to man under 220 is several on the entry of the body surface, some more receding than others. Bones are broken, lesions on the hands, several broken ribs, sunken leg, cause of death.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot! I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Sio.
Alright, now that that's done, we can... What was I doing before? I was looking... Be a victor. That's what this is. I was gonna go fight in the arena. So we need to go down.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
Anything to steal? Nope. You can configure up to 12 shortcuts from your tactical purse. Pause. Actually, I'll get this campfire first so I can fast travel into this nonsense. And travel, sleep. Oh, I guess I don't need to do any of that. Workbench. Oh, those are trash. $3.24. Balance is down one. And it requires endurance, which I have not. Yep, science level 2. Science level 1. Buns. Buns in a hammock. Oh, strong. Don't have that skill though. Can I not use this? I can't upgrade my necklaces? Huh. I don't know how to do it then. I had upgraded my stuff before. Alright, let's go ahead and get this over with, I guess. Talk to this guy.
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. 2 of your companions will fight at your side. In order to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become more and more difficult. Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. You can take a breather in between each one. But if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over again from the beginning. Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life for?
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Justice cannot wait. I am ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, The arena awaits you.
What are you aiming at? Stop. Do your greedy thing. Light him up. Block. Move out of the way. What is this? There is something there, but I can't pick it up. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Get away from me. What the fuck? No. No, I refuse, you sack of crap. No, sir. Zeus, you see that? You see that blatant disrespect? I use all my witchcraft too. Okay. Tactical purse. Shadow missile, shadow impact, furious, enlightened protection, dodge, stasis, light, potions, major health potion, antidote, balance, swiftness, magic. I got 3 left. I have 7 health potions. Okay, that should be good on those.
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd... So, unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
What is this headset doing? A second.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Yes.
Really?
Yes,
Are you sure?
Yes, accept.
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing it.
Skip. Fight.
Justice cannot wait.
Let's go.
Excellent.
Skip. What did you just hit me with? You just shoot? Nope. Get out of the way! Oh my god, I hate this with a passion. I don't like the camera. I don't know where my buttons are. Options. Game controls. That's what I want. Control options. Okay, let's try this again. Is there something I can like put on? Oh, we gotta get out of the way, please. Something I can put on. Wish I could use that. Speaker, and I can't use any of that.
Good day, and welcome.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Are you?
This man has been...
That's all.
Justice cannot...
Sack of crap. What was I like stuck on? Oh god, this is getting intense. I'm tired of doing this one already. Pack weapon, mace, axe, hammer to break it faster, or use potions and magic that deal damage. The fudge.
Good day.
I wish to find this man. Justice.
I can't just dodge. I have like no technique and like a 1.5 magic power. I have no attack. None. Let's get toasted. Now let's get. You guys came down too? Didn't know y'all was gonna do that. Okay.
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first?
It is.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. My lords and ladies, here is a new team of fighters taking to our...
That's not what I
Ready
wanted.
to excite the crowd.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands.
This man has been...
That's up.
Justice cannot wait. I am ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you.
Alright, gotta focus on these two first. The human. I'm in ticked. Focus. You shot me, you sack of crap. game. Games are fun. It's just a game. You're having fun. You're having a nice time. You know, it's... You
Good
gotta love
day.
it.
Excellent.
I wish to... This...
That's all.
Justice cannot wait.
Focus on the human. Move. Don't you shoot me. What can I do with this guy? Nothing? You were no help, dude. You died instantly. Get away from me. What the fuck? Move! Did it? Oh my god! Block! Block. Okay. I am just not high enough level for this. Last save game. He is gonna have to kick it there a little while longer. Because I don't know what to do. I am clearly not strong enough for that. I wonder if I can help old girl's sister now, if I've done enough. Speak.
Honor Manawi, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vigigidor. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. But you are already busy. We'll talk about it again once you have more time. Anything else?
Please.
I must leave you. See you later.
The irritation is still burning in the back of my mind. Okay. What else can I do then? Coin Tavern, guard asset intended for his advice on what? Lady Morg's house. Go talk to her. I don't have the nimble whatever to get up here. Oh, she looks crazy. Who are you yelling at?
Hello, Your Excellency.
Who you yelling at there, bud? Okay.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course, Lady de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagais.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
Yes, yes, yes.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Alright, I don't know how long I've been broadcasting for this one, but I know it's over the 30 minutes I try to keep this game to. That sentence came out really slow for some reason, whatever. But I'm in this one here, then reboot right back up so that you don't have a really long video. If you liked it, hit the button, and if you be notified when I'm broadcasting again in 4 minutes, subscribe and ring-a-ding-ding that bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Good night.